It is hot out here. Alright guys, I'm home from another week of trucking. Hauled a lot of cattle this week. I am bagged, but once I get home, jobs have to start. So we're out of water. As you guys know, the cabin's a dry cabin, so we're gonna fire up the Bobcats, grab our water tank and fill her up. As usual, nothing ever goes to plan, so we got a couple flat tires on the Bobcat here, so let's get these pumped up and then we'll go grab the water tank. Even though it's a pain in the butt filling the water tank, at least we don't have to go too far. And it works better if you keep the hose in. Well, this isn't working out as planned. I've seen 3 deer, a couple of them when I first got into the bush here, but and then I'm way back, geez, I don't know, like 10 kilometers back, and I just seen a nice great big buck, but it's so thick in here. I tried to follow him for probably 800 yards or so, but he disappeared. There's just no chance. So I guess just start hiking back out, and still got like 10 kilometers to cover, so hopefully we can see something on the way out and get some meat here. Well, I think I'm out of luck this morning. Just nothing's moving right now. It's starting to get really hot, so I think it's a wrap here. But it's unfortunate because we really depend on hunting and raising our own meat to fill the freezer, and we're up here in Canada. And yeah, I don't really want to touch too much on politics on this channel and whatnot and get into all that crap, because there's no right at all, either side, left and right. They're all corrupt. But yeah, the price of food in the grocery stores up here, it's just unreal. I'm not sure how families are doing it right now. And we ran out of meat probably about a month ago, and Amy's had to go to the grocery store a couple times. And just for a tiny little steak, like $45, $50. No idea how most families with kids are surviving right now. That's probably why all the food banks are just swamped, and it's really sad to see. And hopefully things change, but I'll come back out tomorrow and wish me luck and hopefully find something moving. But even though I'm not bringing nothing back home right now, like, you cannot beat a day in the bush. Like, this is just gorgeous. The weather, all the leaves are changing right now. Scenery is so nice. Absolutely love this life. Reload. Oh, you got him. Fucking hell. Good shot. Yeah, mine too. Go get him. Yeah, buddy. I was walking out, just met up with Nash here. He's out chicken hunting, got a nice little bird here, so we do have breakfast. Check that bush chicken out. Nice and fat. That's sweet. Good job, Nash. Alright guys, we're back at the homestead here, and yeah, I'm just gonna clean Nash's bird up quick and before Hawk tries to eat it all. And we'll have him for breakfast and cook up some French toast and get on with the day. Little heart. So we have some homemade rhubarb syrup Amy made from last year. And this stuff is tasty on the French toast. Alright guys, we're going to take a little break from the homestead for a few hours. Our oldest daughter is moving out of her apartment in the city, and she's going to chase her dreams, I guess, of chasing money in the oil field up here in Canada. So we're going to go give her a little hand and help her move some stuff. And I built a table for her a couple years ago when she first moved out, so she has no room now. We're going to go and bring that back to the cabin until she finds another apartment or a house, and then we'll give it back to her. So yeah, my poor old boots, the leather gets so dried out. I don't take real good care of them, and they're definitely well worn, but just gonna throw some mink oil on them, especially with the rainy season coming up and snow and guck and all that stuff. So just try and make them last a little bit longer here. Alright guys, we're back from our daughter's place in the city there. I brought the table back that I made her a couple years ago. Unfortunately, we got to take it apart to get it in the cabin. It's a little too wide for the door, but yeah, check this out. So it's all handcrafted by myself. I built this, I think it was a couple years ago. It's all out of just old corral boards, and then these are just old horse reins that we had, horseshoe. I drilled holes and put some 12 gauge shotgun shells in there just to keep with the Western, just a Western rustic looking table. And then just a little bench, and yeah, we're just gonna keep it in the cabin for just for a couple months till she finds a new place, and then we gotta return it, and then I'm gonna have to build one for us. But yeah, this one turned out so nice, beautiful grain color, and kept all the flaws in it. So there's lots of old nail holes and scratches, and yeah, just really, really rustic. What's going on, Hawk? Hey.
Some little guys. These are nicely dried out and ready to hang. We're supposed to get a ton of rain tonight, so we're gonna get them in quick as we can here.
Nice red strawberry just waiting to be picked. There's a monster.
For some reason, this bed did really, really good. Not 100% sure what the difference was.
Oh, that's a monster.
Huge. This one too.
Oh, that's a double.
Yeah. These are waiting out even to dry. They'll be okay.
Not a bad looking box of onions. Definitely some great big ones in there. Yeah, they're huge. What's going on, little guys?
See if they like this.
I don't think they want an onion.
Maybe not.
Is he gonna eat it?
Maybe. Looking it.
You're gonna have onion breath. No.
Alright. Isn't heavy?
Yep. It's dry time, guys. Am I flexing enough, Ivy?
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
Get that muscle.
Cute.
Yeah, right on. Zoom in.
You're like 50 years old. You're like one of those creepy old guys that like... So here we have all our onions that we pulled out of the ground last night. And they are ready to hang. So you pick them when they're about like this. And all I do is lay a few out. Like so. bunch them up with some string.
Cool.
So we're going to tie them up just like this, and then take them over here to hang.
And this was the black bear I shot 4 or 5 years ago. He was a monster, pushing 400 pounds. Beautiful bear. Butchered it all, ate it throughout the winter, and made lard out of all the fat. And then I tanned the hide myself. Turned out just so beautiful. All right, brand new day today. We've been meaning to build a greenhouse for the last 3 years here, so I'm gonna start today. I have a bunch of 2x6s left over from my daughter's wedding this past July. I actually, out front here, I built her a great big dance floor. We did the log pergola over top. It was so beautiful. And then, but I tore it all down, kept the plywood and 2x6s, so we'll recycle the 2x6s into a greenhouse today. And so I'm thinking we'll go 12. Let's see here. Let's go something like this. It's gonna have a real steep pitch on it for the rainwater to run off. I'm thinking just a short little 4-foot pony wall on the front, which is gonna be facing west. And on this side, let's go 9 feet top to bottom. And then here, let's go 12 feet. And then it's gonna kind of be something like this. Don't mind my drawing, kind of sucks here, but 12 feet. Let's go 12 feet by 12 feet. And then this wall will go like this. And then we'll throw a little door in this side. And then, yeah, we'll just frame it out. We'll do every 2 feet for our studs, and then roof rafters will run this way, and then we'll cover it all with 6mm poly. And so yeah, let's go out to our barn, and I have all the lumber stored in there, so that way it all kept dry and whatnot and didn't warp on us. So we'll pull it all out, head to the shop and cut the material we need and start slapping it together. I doubt we'll have it all done today, but we'll definitely get it started. I got to go back to work tomorrow and haul a bunch of cattle out of pasture. And so this is our next project. Let's do it. All right, guys, this is where I store the 2x6s. We have a little bit of plywood, some old windows in here. Bunch of straw for the winter time for the goats and calves, but let's grab these 2x6s and throw them in the truck. All right, watch out, Ellie. Come on. Come on, Ellie. Move. Move. Ellie, move. Oh, goats are always in the way. Come on. Thank you. Here, you want to help too? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. 28 2 by 6 by 12 feet. So let's head to the shop and get these all pre-cut. All loaded up and ready to roll. Well, there's Miss Amy all decked out, ready for winter, full winter gear on.
Yup.
Picking potatoes.
Yeah, trying to.
Did you find any?
Few.
Are they all destroyed by the mice?
Well, actually, I know in a previous episode we had said it was mice, but turns out it might be slugs, or slugs and mice. I dug up a potato, found a bunch of slugs on it, and did some research, and apparently they will burrow in and eat all your potatoes.
Okay.
So this potato, see those little holes? From what I researched, slugs will do that. They'll burrow in and then they'll eat the potato from the inside out. Kind of disgusting. That one's garbage.
Break it open. See if there's any slugs in there.
I need a knife. You got your knife?
I'll just snap it.
I don't think I can.
Here. No, just
No,
little
they've
tunnels.
eaten. I don't know what's grosser, mice or slugs. Both
Either
pretty-
way, they're both ruined.
Yeah, I was hoping to have enough potatoes to last all winter.
Does anybody want a miniature goat? They're not too bright, these little guys. His head's stuck again. Here, Harriet. Come on. Come on. Harriet, back up. Come on. Harriet, back up. Back up. Get. All right, guys, we made it back to the shop. As I've mentioned before, we bought the property with a nice big shop and an old farmhouse, which does have service. Like, the shop's not off grid. So, and we're probably, I don't know, 1,000 yards from the our little cabin homestead. But this is where we're gonna prep the greenhouse and make it easy. I'm just gonna use chop saw, pre-cut all the walls. All right, there's enough lumber for the east wall, which would be the taller wall. All right, so this is the west wall, and I'm just gonna put the studs 2 feet on center. So let's just lay it out here quick. And then one on the end. Square up our lines here. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of using nails. I always tend to use screws. They do cost a few dollars more, but they just hold so much better and last a lot longer. Definitely worth it. Alright, there's the west wall built, ready to be hauled back to the bush. Alright guys, that's the west wall, east wall. Roof's gonna slope up to there. That way all the water and rain, snow, especially the snow, just runs right off. Alright guys, we're out shopping at the local landfill, looking for some treasures, and just came across all this fencing. Check this out.
One man's trash is another man's treasure. Can definitely make use of this. Building pens for whatever critters I can convince Joe to let me get.
Throw it all in the truck. It's nice when I'm the cameraman, I don't have to do the work. Look at all the stuff here. We can build projects all day long. Ash, what'd you find? Good score. Family road trip to go grab some chickens. The newlyweds in the back. All right, here's the start of the greenhouse. We got the west wall and east wall built. Here, I'll just switch this camera around. And then I'm just figuring out the angles for the roof and whatnot. But I think that's a wrap for this weekend on the greenhouse project. Next weekend I have off. I don't have to work, so we'll start back up and get the north and south walls framed up and the roof all framed, and we'll haul it back to the bush here. All right, guys. Well, that's a wrap for this weekend's adventures and a little bit of homesteading. Hopefully you liked the video, and just appreciate you guys following along, and the amount of support and subs we've been getting is just unreal. We started the channel just for basically just a journal to record our life, and hopefully our grandkids and whatnot can sit back and watch us someday and thought that'd be kind of neat. And like, you guys are from all over the world. There's people from Russia and the United States and Africa. Like, it's just amazing to see all the comments. And definitely down below, just comment where you guys are from, and don't give us the exact location or exact address, but the country or province and states, and love to see it. And we try and read all the comments and respond. And yeah, let's keep this channel going, and we're just having a blast. So thanks, guys.